All right, McKinze Gaines, let's go. Off you go, John.
McKinze, you played 90 minutes in the last game. Despite the defeat, how would you rate your own performance? Did you seem like you were getting a rhythm after getting more playing time? And how much are you looking forward to the game against LAFC?
Yeah, very happy to get 90 minutes, despite the loss. But yeah, I mean, I think that I had a decent showing against Chicago. I wish some other things would have gone my way. Obviously, a couple shots didn't bounce the way that I wanted it to go, but I think all in all, it's a performance that I can build off of personally. And you know, this week's a tough week for all of us. Obviously, after a loss, it always is. We're looking at things that we can get better at from a team side, but also individually, just working on things that, you know, didn't quite go my way against Chicago, and you know, improving and being better for the game against LA.
LA has obviously brought in a lot of high-profile players. They're at the top of the league for a reason. Just how much are you guys looking forward to and relishing the opportunity to play such a good team and maybe steal 3 points from them?
Right. I think that no matter who we play against, the goal is always to get 3 points. You know, we've played against good teams this season, and obviously LAFC is a good team, but we've showed that even against teams like Chelsea that we can come out and compete and, you know, win games. So they have some good players. They've made some really good signings this summer, but that doesn't change our mentality going forward and how we approach the game. And we'll approach it just like we approach any other game, you know, striving to win and to get those crucial 3 points on the road.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Mike?
Hey, McKinze, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. First, what's the mood of the team like right now? Because with the transfer window just closing and the new faces coming in, the familiar faces going out, it seems like there is an opportunity there for maybe some of the chemistry to be lost, but also some maybe new chemistry to be formed.
Yeah, definitely. We lose some players, but we also gain some valuable additions. And I think that we've shown that, you know, we're a team that can hit the ground running. All the players that are on this team right now were new at, you know, sometime this season. And you see the way that we're competing and the way that we've, you know, grown together and the way that we work together on the field. So I have no doubts that the new additions will integrate into the squad just as quickly as, you know, all the guys in the past, and that they'll help us moving forward.
And then following up on that, you know, you mentioned that you played the full time against Chicago, and that's a decision that didn't go your way. But after the game, Jalen was saying there was plenty to take away from that and plenty to build off of, even though you didn't come away with the 3 points. What did you see from your standpoint and looking back at it in film study that, you know, where things kind of broke down for you?
Absolutely. We had film earlier today, and I think that we're all on the same page that it was a game that was there to be won. You know, we've had other games this season where maybe you harp on them and you say like, okay, we didn't play so great, but I don't think that was the case against Chicago. They had a few opportunities that they took, and we had a few that we didn't. But I think all in all, it's a game that we can definitely build on. I think that we did a lot right. And we've targeted some areas that maybe we can improve on, and we're going to look to bring that against LA. But I think all in all, obviously we would have loved to get the 3 points, but it's not a game to be disappointed about. It's a game that we can, you know, put behind us and keep working on the things that we need to work on.
And the last one for me, the fact that LA is leading the table in the West, what has made them so successful so far from what you've seen from them on film?
Obviously we spoke about the signings. I think they have, you know, a lot of quality throughout the entire team. I think they have, you know, good coaching and Steve Cherundolo, and they've brought a lot of consistency in the games that they've played this season. And when you put those together, that always, you know, leads to playing a good season. So I think that's what they've shown this season.
That's not a style of play thing, or it's just they found what works for them.
Yeah, I mean, they found what works for them, and they're consistent in the way that they go about things, you know, home and away. And I think that they do things the right way. You know, they play a possession-based game, and you know, they take their chances. And I don't think that it's any more complicated than that. I think that we also have, a way that we want to play the game. And we've identified what we want to do moving forward. And it's just about, bringing consistency both home and away. And I don't see why we can't be in a similar position in the table as them.
Thanks very much.
All right, thanks, Mike. Michael, do you have anything while you're here?
No, I don't. You probably won't be able to hear me well. I'm at work. But
Cool.
yeah.
All right, all good, Michael. If anyone else has a follow-up, we're welcome to hit it. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up here. All right, cool. Sounds
All right.
good. Thanks for everyone's
Thank
time.
you.
McKinze, thank you for your time as well.
Thanks, McKinsey.
Thank you.